Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Empire Earth Gold Edition. I'm the Mysterious JG, and this music is so freaking loud. Sorry. It's time for... We only got two scenarios left in the tutorial campaign here. The next one we're doing is Specialized Buildings. Construct and learn about area of effect buildings and impressive wonders of the world. You'll also learn the fundamental relationship between ships for epochs 2 through 9. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, returning to the West, I guess.
The history of the Byzantine Empire throughout the 5th and into the 6th century was one of mediocre emperors assisted by brilliant ministers of state. But when the Emperor Justinian came to power in 527, all of that changed.
Because his ministers of state were just dumb.
It was Justinian's dream to reconquer the western provinces of Rome, and so forge anew that which had been destroyed by the barbarian tribes. And he was given a military leader with the skills to achieve it.
Neat.
His nephew, the imperial commander Belisarius.
Oh, nepotism much?
In 530 AD, the Vandal kingdom of
Nepotism
North Africa
gotta
fell
come
into
from
disorder,
Latin anyway, right?
And this gave Justinian the perfect opportunity to reassert imperial power in the west. Justinian had dispatched Belisarius and a small army to Carthage. Belisarius's orders are to retake the city and drive the Vandals out of North Africa forever. Although the people of Carthage are eager to be liberated from the barbarian occupiers, they are reluctant to be absorbed into Justinian's new empire. They will have to be convinced in one way or another, perhaps by constructing impressive wonders of the world.
It sounds like these people just don't know what they want. They want us to defeat the Vandals, but then they don't want us to be in charge. Well, good luck with that. Although the last Roman emperor in the west was deposed in 476 AD, the empire in the east survived nearly 1,000 years longer. Given the fact that Byzantium was surrounded by enemies and existed in a constant state of war, her longevity is something to marvel at. Indeed, one of the things which made the survival of Eastern empires so remarkable was the relative incompetence of her emperors. After the death of Theodosius the Great in 395, over 100 years would pass before a man truly capable of ruling an empire would wear the crown again. That man was the Emperor Justinian. He began his training for the throne during the reign of his uncle, Justin. Justin himself was incompetent, and I see this is like Bronco the Vulture's life. He's good, but his uncle's incompetent. Justin himself was incompetent, and many of the most critical functions of the emperor's job fell to his extremely capable nephew. In fact, Justinian briefly co-ruled with his uncle before the elder man's death. Given the ineffectualness of the leaders who had preceded him, Justinian seemed a godsend to the empire. He reorganized imperial law in a way that had lasting effects on all of Western civilization. He brought unity to Christianity. He presided over a tremendous flowering of the arts, but even as he was idolized in his own time, later historians have taken a more sober look at his shortcomings. Although he was a great judge of talented men and consistently put to work the best and most able, the two most able men are... Never mind. The empire had to offer. It is generally acknowledged that Justinian himself lacked genius. He was passionate and energetic in his governance of the realm, but obsessively so. He took on far more than he could reasonably achieve and exhausted the resources of the empire with his grand vision of a rebuilt Roman Imperium. It was that vision that prompted him, in the third year of his reign, to send his most capable general, Belisarius, to reconquer Carthage. Carthage, of course, had been burned to the ground in the 2nd century. Well, of course. At the conclusion, 2nd century BC, at the conclusion of the Third Punic War. Punic. The word Punic just means like a punitive. It's like a punishment. I don't know why I think it sounds funny. It's like something else. But so strange a location on the Mediterranean coast could not go forever ignored, and 100 years later the Romans had rebuilt it. So strategic, not strange, excuse me. In Justinian's time, Carthage, along with all North Africa, had been overrun by the Vandals. Although the barbarian kingdom had maintained peaceful relations with Constantinople, that came to an end with the rise of a new Vandal monarchy in 530. This provided Justinian with the pretext he needed to launch his ambitious military plans. And Belisarius was the man to carry the boat. If you're confused or missing instruction, blah blah. A loading game. Boy, I can't wait till we get to build them robot guys. They're really going to beat up the Carthaginians.
The Byzantine army has arrived at Carthage, but a Vandal army stands between them and the city. You will have to fight your way through. Bear in mind the military relationships you learned back in Constantinople.
Also, probably don't want my hero to fall. So we have elephant archers, war elephants, which I guess would be considered
Ready, my lord.
Like, what would they be considered?
Sigaeno.
Javelins are...
Pause.
I feel like we are going to be able to win this no matter what, but... Sword guys are good against spear guys. Sword guys are good against archers. Archers are good against spear guys. Spear guys are good against sword guys. Is that how it works?
Sire. Ready, my lord.
Do I have a button that just lets me grab everybody? Cavalry are traditionally not good against spear guys, but you know what? We got a bigger army than they got.
Sigaeno. Sunte. Ready, my lord. With all my heart.
Hopefully everyone just kind of does what they should do.
Ready, my
We are
lord.
under attack.
Attack with sharpened steel. With all my heart. Ready, my lord. For the king.
You have defeated the Vandal army, but your troops have sustained some injuries. Enter the city where you will find a hospital to heal your soldiers. A hospital is available to heal your
Ready,
injured
my
troops.
lord.
Injured units near a hospital are automatically healed over time. Bring your troops up to the hospital.
Is this the hospital? It's blue.
With all my heart.
Yeah, it's the hospital. Belisarius is showing us the way. With all my heart, me hearties. Yeah, I do recall. I think this game is more about macro than micro. I find it pretty hard to really do that much with. I guess I should be using the stuff I know from other games. Like I should have assigned number groupings to the different types of guys, but there's no attack
Now
move,
select the
so
hospital. You'll see that new medical technology can be researched that will improve the hospital's performance. Notice that research requires an expenditure of resources. Click a button to research that technology.
Attack with sharpened steel.
attack the hospital that is healing us.
General, we have just received alarming news from our spies. The Vandals are preparing to launch a counterattack on our capital. To prepare for this assault, you should build houses to raise the morale of your troops. Left-click on the capital first and notice the highlighted area around it. Now select a citizen and construct a house within that highlighted area.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so we're building houses because of the counterattack?
Certainly. Yes, my lord.
As you wish.
I guess.
Yes. Certainly. Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Okay, I thought for a minute we had like an all-female group here for some reason.
Now that a house has been completed, the morale of people within the area of effect of the capital has gone up. Notice that one green dot appears by their feet for each unit of morale. Morale allows soldiers and citizens to last longer in combat. The more morale, the harder they are to kill.
Okay.
Build more houses to increase the morale still further.
With my honor.
Eventually, a maximum morale level is attained and no more is possible. No matter how many additional houses you build. Certainly. As you wish.
Yes, my lord.
The Vandal attack we heard about has come. Deploy your troops near enough to the capital that they receive the morale effect. You'll see that they fare better in battle.
Okay. Are they going to ignore the purple and come to attack us then?
Yes, my lord.
Certainly.
I don't see these enemies attacking.
Ready, my lord. Sire. Attack with sharpened steel.
Oh, where they come?
We're under attack. Ready, my lord.
You guys probably want to help. Ah, that didn't go that well.
Yes?
As you wish.
Ready, my lord.
The Vandal counterattack has been defeated. Well done, General.
Sire.
Remember, the hospital is available if you need to heal your troops.
Honor.
This victory has created considerable goodwill among the local people.
Okay.
It is a good chance to impress them still further. Architects recently returned from Egypt with the plans for the fabulous Pharaoh's Lighthouse. Let us build this wonder here in Carthage. The Assembly of Carthage has asked you to place it in this area, which has been newly marked with flags.
I thought they were surprising
Wonders are
them with this
expensive,
gift.
but we have plenty of resources for the construction.
Certainly.
We certainly do, Ollie.
Ready, my lord. For the king. With my life.
Alright, so everybody explore the map. See if we can't find these vandals. The vandals took the handles. Man, villagers take their time.
Yes.
Alright, why aren't you helping with the wonder construction?
As you wish.
I'm assuming the wonder construction will take a while. Here's our wonder. Sorry, all lines are currently busy. If you'd like to leave a message, okay. Vandaltown. Ladies and gentlemen,
Congratulations!
it's Vandaltown.
The lighthouse is complete. You can see how it reveals all the naval activity in the area with its guiding light. Marvelous, is it not?
That's pretty
By
cool.
the gods, I see the Vandals have warships. We must build ships to sink them at once. Carthage already has a dock that we can use to build warships. Select the dock and build a battleship by clicking the appropriate button.
Okay.
Keep in mind that warships damaged in battle can return to a dock to be repaired, not unlike a hospital that heals troops on land.
Yes, my lord.
You guys, can you do anything, or... I mean, they can... I guess they can populate my docks to make them super docks. No, they can't. Alright, fine. I guess I'm just, They said I can build battleships, frigates, and galleys. I'm going up against...
Battleships are effective against
Okay.
frigates, but are easily killed by galleys. Galleys do well against battleships,
Oh,
but they
fuck
get destroyed
you,
by
game.
frigates.
Everything has to be rock, paper, scissors. And there's no effort whatsoever to make that make sense either. Like, what is it about the nature of the what is it about the nature of each ship that makes it work that way? Nothing. Nope, no explanation. Galleys beat battleships. Okay, so it's galleys beat battleships, battleships presumably beat frigates, frigates beat galleys. Galley, battleship, frigate. So what have they got? They have some of everything, probably.
Frigates destroy galleys, but are no match for battleships.
Well, looks like I'll need 2 of each.
We are under attack.
Oh. Hippopotamuses. Found hostile hippos. And another scary autosave. Yeah, take your time, game.
We are under attack.
Oh.
Ready, my lord.
Alright, let's pull our army back because there actually is... Well, I don't know how much luck you're going to have getting back, buddy. I don't know how you got there without getting attacked. But they do have... the enemy does have a town. They're at a lower tech level than we are. I don't know how much we're going to want to have when we attack there, but I guess we'll get control of unit-producing buildings if that's a thing that we get to do. Meanwhile, our villagers have nothing to do. I mean, we could be gathering wood, but wood doesn't seem like it's really going to be that necessary.
Yes,
It is what we're shortest of, though. Let's, I guess let's get a settlement going and start working on, Oh, they can't... Never mind. I thought that was build settlement. That's populate, so we can't do anything right now.
All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Hoist the sail.
We got 3 frigates. And 3 battleships. I thought I...
All hands on deck. Sails.
Oh, wow.
Ready, my lord. For the king.
I don't think this is how this is all supposed to go down. I guess we shouldn't have aggroed that town if we weren't ready to fight the town.
Sire, with all my heart.
Okay, so... Oh, we got 3 of each.
All hands on deck.
Alright, so these are galleys.
All hands on deck.
Galleys will be 2.
All hands on deck.
Frigates will be 3.
All hands on deck.
Battleships will be 4.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
And they said... Frigates beat galleys. Alright, frigates should attack galleys. Galleys should attack battleships. Battleships should attack frigates.
All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
I've already forgotten. Frigates destroy galleys, okay. It's tough to remember because none of it...
Ahoy. All hands on deck. Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on deck.
Oh, let's just get them all up here. I've got them outnumbered.
Hands on deck. Sail.
Just concentrating fire should be helpful. Yar. Oh, and we've got...
Aye, Captain.
I guess we've got ships that didn't even get involved, so...
Hoist the sails.
how many times did I click each one? I thought I built 2 of each. That's madness. It's Sparta. So I'm sure that was a desperately inefficient victory, but...
All hands on deck. Set full sail. Ahoy! Hoist the sails. All hands on deck.
Let us celebrate your naval victory.
Mhm.
It is an excellent opportunity to build a second wonder. We also acquired plans for the Library of Alexandria in Egypt. At the request of the Carthaginian
Ahoy!
leaders, you should build the library
Aye, aye,
inside the
Captain.
city limits of Carthage. Local merchants, pleased that the Vandal fleet has been sunk, have provided the necessary resources.
Well, it's nice that you gave us a lore reason that these,
Yes, my lord?
they helped us out there.
Yes.
So build it within the city limits of Carthage, which I guess is this.
Certainly.
Certainly. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sire. Sire. For the king. Sire. Sire. With all my heart. Sire. For the king. Sire. With all my heart.
Arr. Well, me hard.
All hands on deck. Sink the
You can explore, right? Sure you can.
Set full sail. Set full sail. All hands on deck. Hoist the sails.
Congratulations! The Library of Alexandria is complete. With this new wonder, all enemy buildings in the area have been surveyed and thereby revealed to you. Behold!
Behold.
With the library, you can see where the Vandals have secretly built a new town.
Well, it's not that
and
secret.
they
I
have
already
a
ran
siege
into
factory
it.
there. This building must be destroyed before it starts producing siege weapons. Take your troops to the Vandal town immediately and destroy that siege factory.
Okay. We can do that? Certainly.
All hands on deck. Sink the Set full
Doesn't
sail.
look like we have the ability to build any more troops, so I hope what we've got is sufficient. Oh, never mind. We can't build more troops. I think we'll stick with the javelins.
Sire.
Meanwhile, this is probably enough. It's just,
Imoiga.
Imoiga. While we're exploring, is Cuba over here? No, it is the Mediterranean. It's not Cuba. So I don't know. Like, it might be that we already aggroed their army and killed them, and they don't have anything else. That's an entirely possible. I don't know if the AI is rebuilding in this scenario. It would be nice if we had our own siege factory, but we don't.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is a thing. It's happening. Yep.
All hands on deck. Set full sail. Hands on deck. Set full sail.
All hands on deck, so full sail.
Ahoy. Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on deck. Sink
We are exploring. Sink the landlubbers. This is probably enough.
Ready, my lord. We're under attack. With all my heart, sire.
Is it worth killing these towers? I probably just need to ignore them. Because it doesn't seem like they've got any troops left.
With all my heart.
Yeah, that's what happened, is we found it while exploring, we aggroed their troops, they attacked, and they didn't build anymore. These are the troops that were supposed to be defeated in the final fight. They came and attacked us. We get rid of their siege factory, I guess we just win.
Your destruction of the Vandals' siege factory has averted a possible threat to Carthage. The Assembly of Carthage has approved the construction of one more wonder, a Colosseum like the one in Rome. When this structure has been built inside Carthage, the people here and in the surrounding areas will see that there is nothing the Byzantines cannot accomplish. No longer will anyone question your authority.
They will respect your authority. Alright, so what do you want me to build now? This, where am I supposed to build it? No, not you. Build the Colosseum within the city limits of Carthage.
Yes.
Certainly.
I guess that counts.
The Colosseum, with its incredible seating capacity, actually increases your population capacity. Moreover, the population capacities of your enemies are decreased by the same amount. The sooner it is finished, the better.
I agree. Things don't burn down in this game. They just, never mind.
Success.
Beating up the town is just
The
being a
three
jerk at
wonders
this
built in
point.
Carthage have proven even to the Vandals that resistance is useless.
Resistance
You
is
have
futile.
secured the future of the Byzantine Empire in North Africa. Good work.
Now kill this one house. Nope. Alright. Vandals and Vandaltown both defeated. We will return to the game. No, we will quit this game. View statistics and hopefully not accidentally kick myself out of the game. Not a whole lot to learn about here, I guess. We killed the most units, raised the most buildings. I don't know how well we managed our troops, but this was a tutorial. They gave us plenty. So it all worked out in the end. And we've only got one tutorial left. Heroes and combat skills. We'll be seeing that next time. Thanks for watching, folks.